Today on the adventures of Masked Rider.
At last, the brain might is ready. Send down the maggots to implant the might in his mind. First, he will stab at the Masked Rider's brain and take control of his arms and legs. Mind yourself, Mr. Stewart. I don't think I can.
Can the powers of Masked Rider crack the brain might before it scrambles his mind?
What a fiendish idea.
Find out on the adventures of Masked Rider next.
On a distant and embattled planet called Edenai, a young prince named Dex is given great powers by his grandfather, the king, and is sent to the planet Earth to protect it from the advancing evil of Count Dragon and his vicious insectivoids. Once on Earth, he is adopted by a kind family and learns to live as a human. With his companion Phoebus by his side, Dex is ever vigilant, ready at a moment's notice to call on his powers to become Masked Rider.
Hey, no running in the house, Albie.
I'll be cutting out.
Dizzy.
He does that every time.
Dizzy? Feeling tired? Try Veggie Mash Pull Vitamin Mix. Best thing on earth.
Come on, Albie. Let's go. Don't dawdle.
I'm not dawdling.
Yes, you are.
How can I dawdle when I don't even know what it is?
Albie Stewart, behave. And try to be a little bit more like Dex.
Mommy Bumba.
Dex, do you ever get in trouble?
I fight dragons and insectivores almost every week.
No, I mean with Mom and Dad.
No. Should I?
It would help me out a lot.
Well, that's not what we mean, Albie. Well, try and have a good day, kids.
Bye.
Bye.
At last, the brain might is ready.
Yes, my count.
Why do you want to choose the might? Its sting is worse than any bite.
The might is insidious. First, he will stab at the Masked Rider's brain and take control of his arms and legs.
You can control his voice and then his mind.
And that's when the Masked Rider powers will be mine for their taking. Napoleon, send down the maggots to implant the might in his mind.
As you wish, my count.
Looks like we're gonna make it to class on time. No thanks to Albie.
No thanks to Albie. How do you give nothing to someone?
Hey, wait up! Aren't you guys a little behind schedule? Dad was late flying in from Paris last night, and I overslept. What's it to you?
I had to throw rocks at her window.
Oh, by the way, Mom wants you to pay for that. We better get inside.
At least nothing more can stop us. Did I speak too rapidly?
Too soon, Dex. I think you mean too soon.
Run! Go, go! Okay. Get lost, maggots.
Dex, what did those maggots do?
I don't know. But I don't seem to be affected.
That's the late bell. Come on, let's go.
I'll never make it. Here's your book, Patsy. See ya.
seen anything like that. I didn't know you could fight so well.
Mr. Stewart, have you been fighting?
No.
I heard what Patsy just said. Now tell me the truth.
Yes, I have.
I am surprised. I always thought you were a much better student than that.
But Mr. Chalmers, it wasn't his fault.
Excuses. Do I accept excuses? Not another word.
But...
That's it. Both of you will report after school to detention, room 101. Now, off to class.
Dex, look what you did. What have you got to say for yourself?
What's detention? Yes, I have.
What is detention? Fact. What kind of sentence has Dex been given?
A primitive form of human punishment. He must sit still for hours with other humans.
What a fiendish idea.
He'll be trapped just as the brain might begins to affect him.
We should take advantage of this opportunity. The following. Tap into a computer and take over the data system they call the Internet. When Dex is ours, I want to send out an energy pulse that will turn everyone on a computer into one of my soldiers.
I'll go at once.
Mr. Chalmers, I still don't understand the purpose of detention.
To answer your question, Mr. Stewart, the purpose of detention is to make you a better student.
Ah. Then the people who regularly attend detention must be the best students of the school. It would be a pleasure to meet them.
Oh, go right ahead. Dex, this is Wasp, Venom, and Hatch.
Hello.
Hello. We're dead.
So, Stewart, what have you done? I haven't done anything.
And that's right, we're all innocent.
Yeah, that's why we're here.
All right, everyone, this is detention. For the next 2 hours, there will be no talking, no gum chewing, no eating, no thinking, no life as we know it. What?
May we study?
No studying. You're in detention, Mr. Stewart. You are a detainee. You are being detained. Imagine yourself in a situation from which you cannot escape.
Gotta get out of here.
I'm sorry, I just can't.
All right, quiet, everyone. For the next 2 hours, I expect perfect silence.
We'll see how silent it is when I start poking around here in Dex's brain.
Get that out.
Hold yourself, Mr. Stewart.
I don't think I can.
Of course you can. That's why you're here.
Oh, no. What is wrong with him? I gotta get help.
That will be enough of that, Dex Stewart. You've earned a call to your parents. Well, I trust I can count on the rest of you to behave while I'm gone, Because you know, I'll be back.
What is wrong with you, Dex?
That was cool. I've never seen anyone put old man Chalmers through something like that.
Very cool.
Way to go, dog.
I mean, what got into you?
I wish I knew.
You were lucky, Mr. Stewart. Your parents were not at home.
Mr. Chalmers, I think I ought to leave.
Dex, sit down at once.
Now I'll mess up the part of Dex's brain that controls speech.
You want me to sit down?
You want me to sit down? You want me to sit down?
What are you talking about?
I'm taking over here. This detention hall belongs to me.
Yeah, do
Sit
it.
down, Dex Stewart.
Thank me, Mr. Chunk.
You and I are going to spend a lot of afternoons together, young man.
Power to the pupil!
Yeah!
Power to the pupil!
Yeah!
Power to the pupil!
Yeah!
Power to the pupil!
Mom! Dad?
Molly.
Hey. Back in an hour? That'll be too late.
Mommy yummy, Molly. Mommy yummy.
Burbus, there's no time for food. Dex is in trouble. Dex Veve.
Dex, baby. Dex, baby. Molly Suba. Molly Suba, Molly.
Suba. Burbus, do you think you can help me? Let's go.
Whoa!
Come back here. Speaker.
Yes, that's the speaker, Burbus. How does it help us?
Mr. Chalmers, I gotta leave.
Dex, I've had enough of you. I never imagined you could be such a troublemaker. You're not leaving until your time is up.
We're ready to begin transmitting the internet message for you, sire.
In a matter of minutes, we will send the electronic pulse to control the Earthlings. Time will be up for everyone, including Master Rider.
Dex's brain is mine! Soon his powers will belong to Dragon and nefarious computers will rule the world!
We've got to get out of here.
Dex Stewart, get back to your seat.
What's that noise? Is that coming from you? Forget I said anything. Please.
Where is that noise coming from?
What is Dex doing?
Baby. Sleep.
Don't be silly. You can't make people fall asleep.
That should keep things quiet. Chopper, rev up.
I'm on my way! Uh-oh.
What? You picking up something?
Sensors indicate an insectivore inside you!
I've got it under control for now. Get us to the sewage station. We've got to stop Nefaria. My insectopathic sense tells me Nefaria's somewhere near here. But the brain mite's taking over my body again. Maybe if I go super blue, I can get rid of it. Mask Rider Super Blue! Now to find Nefaria! It didn't work. The mite's still inside me. Where's Nefaria? Oh, well, she was obviously up to something using these computers. I've got to figure it out while I still have control of my mind. Maybe if I take a look at the most recent commands, it'll give me a clue. These are all internet logons. Every time someone goes online, it appears their address is being captured. Dragon plans to infect the entire world via computer. I've got to trace this program back to its source.
Is something wrong? Brain Might should have complete control over Masked Rider's nervous system by now.
Dex's brain functions are more complex than we expected. We just need a little more time.
We are ready to begin transmitting your message, sire.
At least Nefaria has good news. Proceed at once.
I'm losing it again. Got to focus on something. Got to try to keep control of my mind.
A poke to the cortex, a jab to the cerebellum. Ha! Soon I'll reach the frontal lobe of Dex's brain, and its powers will be dragons. Ha!
Can't take much more of this. Got to think of something.
Think about this, Masked Rider! Now the coup de grace! He's finished! Tell Dragon! Masked Rider's powers are yours for the taking!
Excellent work. Take him to Nefaria and she will drain his powers.
Ready for extraction, sire.
Take his powers now, Nefaria.
Yes, my count. The end of Masked Rider is at hand.
Silver Blue!
No! Get him! Get him, you fool! Don't let him escape! Attack! Attack!
Nefaria, what do you think you're doing? Seize him!
But how, sire?
I'm fine, and you?
Get him!
Sure, come and get me. Or are you afraid to fight me when I have control of my brain?
What are you waiting for? Attack him now!
You should have been unconscious! How did you revive yourself?
I just had to time it right. Your jabs were getting closer to my frontal lobes, so I changed to a liquid energy state at the last second, just as you struck.
No! No, you fool! Not into the computer!
The systems are crashing. Nefaria, return at once. Let the might finish off Masked Rider.
I shall not fail you, sire!
Now you'll pay, Brain Might.
You must be brain damaged!
Blue Saber, activate. You're at your wit's end, pal. Super Blue, deactivate. Electro Saber, activate. Hey, I just had a brainstorm. You're through, Might.
Shows how much you know!
Time to check out of this hotel.
I can't believe my eyes. Both of my plans have failed. How can an insectivore so small cause so much trouble?
Oh, dear. Is that the real time?
What was that noise?
All right, everyone. It appears that today's detention is over. I hope you have all learned a valuable lesson from this, experience.
Yes, Mr. Chalmers.
Very good, then. You may go.
Mr. Chalmers, I'd really like to apologize.
Well, as long as you've learned your lesson.
Oh, I have. In fact, I've had such a great time, I can't wait to come back.
Come on, Dex.
There is something strange about that Stewart boy.
If he only knew.
Will Dex learn not to fight maggots on school grounds? Will Dex have further adventures with Hatchet, Venom, and Wasp? Will the Brain Mite find a good frontal lobe and settle down? Will Dex introduce a new class activity? Will Count Dragon start up his own homepage? Will Masked Rider get a handle on his headache? Find out on the next exciting adventure of Masked Rider.